Atlanta is going to have to address the question of e-scooters again very soon. After 4 deaths involving e-scooters in metro Atlanta, the city put a nighttime curfew in place and restricted other scooter companies from submitting permits. Still, the scooters have been popular. Just looking at one company, Bird, people took more than 2.6 million rides in Atlanta this year. Several e-scooter permits are running out, some as early as February of 2020, according to our partners at the Atlanta Business Chronicle. A City of Atlanta spokesperson just said that there is legislation in works to allow companies that have existing permits to be able to renew them.